always been a kid president. My first dream, I wanted to be a great inventor. I actually had a few pretty good ideas.
It worked!
My magnifying glasses. It helps you see things that you need to see. It also gives you headaches. A really good invention? It makes the world more awesome. Because the world is full of problems. There's also lots of problem solvers. Kids like Peyton. He's 11 years old and he invented retractable training wheels for bikes, sandless sandbags, and all sorts of stuff. And this awesome girl, Brooke, when she was 12 years old, she created a video system to help owners stay connected to their dogs. What? Creating new stuff out of your brain could be hard, but I think I may have my next great invention. Every time when I try to clean the house, my cat goes crazy. The problem? He hates the vacuum cleaner. I want to solve this problem by making the first vacuum cleaner. To make this happen, I'm going to need some help. Time to meet with big-time inventors. They make crazy stuff here. Hello.
Hi.
I want to invent something.
You want to invent something? All right, first you're going to need some safety glasses.
Cool.
All right, let's show you around.
Do you have any corn dogs? How many days would it take to build this?
It takes about 18 days.
It would probably take me a whole year,
You
actually.
think so?
You know, I think if one of us was to try to build this by ourselves, it probably would take a whole year.
We all just do a little piece at a time. You just put your little part on, and then I put my part on, and then together we just build this up together.
Hello?
Hey, where'd you come from? Hello.
I just came from here. How are babies invented? So I can be an inventor like you?
Certainly. It's all up to you. Anybody can do it. You just have to get a dream, get a goal, and go for it.
What are you inventing?
I'm inventing a vacuum cleaner that does not scare away my cat.
I like that.
Well, it's in my head, but won't come out to be what I want it to be.
Would it be a problem if it was slightly different?
No. Well, my invention is in my head, but I just can't make it real.
Yeah, I know, I understand, but there are plenty of avenues to go to help you out with that. I mean, there's, your schooling that you did, teachers I'm sure that you've met. There's, out on the web, there's a place called Berkey that can also help you get your help that you need.
Thanks for the corn dog, man. Did you have a good day here today?
Yeah.
Cheers.
It was really fun to meet them. I learned that scientists eat corn dogs, and some of them got really cool mustaches. I learned it's okay to fail. If you're afraid to mess something up, well, that's the first lesson of building something. That's what they all told me, bro. Well, the cat vacuum, probably need to go back to the drawing board on that one. Because the cat killed it. Killed it, like totally messed up his head. Totally okay though. It's okay to make mistakes. Not okay to stop. Gotta keep creating. Gotta keep dancing. What invention will you make that will change the world? Seeing jet engines is always something that I wanted to do. So thanks to everybody at GE for letting me visit. To see more of the cool stuff that they're doing, click here. Bye! You can't see me.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
I'm pretty sure you can't. You can't see me.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
And I think that's the big question. What invention are you going to create that will change the world? And I think that's a very important question. I do agree with the young man. Keep creating, keep imagining, keep designing, keep drawing, keep thinking all the time. Albert Einstein, probably one of the greatest inventors and scientists of the relatively modern era, certainly in the 20th century, was constantly asking questions. No problem can withstand a good thinking about, he would say. Anyway, welcome to our weekly broadcast for this week, the 5th of February. And a lot to get through today. It is Invention Week, hence that video at the beginning. So this is a great week for you to look at those STEAM missions, have a look at those challenges, mention a little bit more about those later, and perhaps invent something that will change the world. And sometimes it can be ludicrously simple. The most simple things often can be the most effective. So, just that usual weekly moment on the platforms that we're using. We introduced Atom Learning a week or two ago, and for some of you that might be a very important platform, as we said before, particularly for those of you that are looking at transferring to selective schools at 11 plus. And this week also there was a great video on the STEAM School. If you haven't seen it yet, take a chance to have a look at it. One of the Virgin Galactic trainee pilots was talking, so do get a chance to watch that broadcast. And those challenges on STEAM missions can give you a chance to be a great inventor, whether you're a scientist or an engineer or a mathematician or an artist or a digital designer. There'll be something there for you. And this week, of course, I did the calculations for the time that students had spent on Century Tech and IXL learning, and I'm sure you'll hear a little bit later on in the broadcast about which one of you students actually spent the most time and made the most progress on those two platforms and contributed something on STEAM School. I didn't take Atom Learning into consideration this month because most of you have only spent a few days having that platform. So our Thunk of the Week. We've had some great responses to Thunks of the Week, but this week's Thunk: does air weigh anything? If yes, if we breathe out, do we weigh a little bit less? I kind of hope we do. I try and breathing out next time I stand on the scales. But think about air. Does it weigh anything? How do we find out? It's quite an interesting question for you to talk with your friends and families about. And if any ideas, any original ideas, any thoughts, please let me know at the address I'll give to you in a moment or two. So we had our big question of the month for January. We've now got our new big question of the month for you to think about. How can small actions eventually change the world? And I do think it is important that sometimes we forget how important small actions can be. I've just been driving into Newcastle this afternoon to make a delivery, and I'm astonished at the amount of litter on the sides of our roads. It's an appalling, it's a British disease as well. I think we're worse than most of the developed countries anyway. But small actions, with us not dropping litter in the first place, taking part in litter picks, beach cleans, small actions like that can eventually change the world, because if enough people do it, one piece of litter not dropped today by every person in this country is probably 60 million fewer pieces of litter on the floor. 60 million, just because we do one small action. So what other small actions can you think about that might change the world for the better? And of course, you've got the month of February to do it, and you've got half term coming up soon, so that may give you a few more hours of available time. But you can submit your answers to me in any way that you like. Remember, an audio, Audacity or something similar, audio recording, a blog, a video, a poster, a story, a cartoon, any way you like, to ideas at rocketlearn.co.uk. And we'll be announcing the prize, what's going to be the prize available for this competition, this challenge. We'll advise you of that next week in the next broadcast. So on to those student achievements. We've had this spent quite a bit of time calculating the student of the month, and I can tell you that Avni was the young lady chosen as our student of the month. She's new to Rocket Learn this term, and she got off to a really great start early on in her dealings with Rocket Learn. And we had two boys, William and Sam, who were very, very close and both did extremely well. And hope they keep up that effort for next month, because they're going to be very much in the running. But you can add to that as well if you spend a little bit of time. We recommend an hour a week on Rocket Learn, and we do know, we're very aware of how busy you've been with remote learning from school. But if you can spend an hour a week on these platforms, then you'll be well in the running for Student of the Month. So well done to Avni, and slight commiserations to William and Sam, but maybe next month, February, will be your month. So just a reminder that now on Wednesday evenings, twice a month, we do webinars. We had one on American universities and international universities a couple of weeks ago, mostly for parents and older students. But we're doing a webinar this Wednesday, the 10th of February, on coding, and algorithmics are going to be the presenters, and we'd love all of you. It will be relevant to all of you. Coding, I think a lot of people, particularly those more technical than I, feel that coding is the most important subject we should be teaching students at the moment. So you can register for free on the Rocket Learn webinars section of the website, but you can always get in touch with me if you can't access that, and you can 45 minutes or so on Wednesday evening at 5 o'clock and learn a little bit more about coding and how you might be able to access some free lessons for coding. So that brings us kind of to our video of the week. I did want to mention just before we do the video of the week that during February half term, although there won't be necessarily the usual programs on Rocket Learn, but you can still access all the Century Tech and IXL and what have you. But there will be a camp, a February camp, very similar to the Christmas camp, with some English and maths in the morning and some afternoon antiques, some things to get you thinking and designing and inventing in the afternoon. And we have a magic show on the Wednesday afternoon. So again, have a look at the website, and I'm sure the people at Rocket Learn will be in touch with you as to how you can access that half-term camp. But the other thing this week is Valentine's Day, right at the end of the week, but it is Valentine's Day, and I'm sure some of you will be designing and drawing and putting together, or even buying Valentine's cards to send to those loved ones in your life. And this is a fantastic short story animation put together by some students at Ringling College, and I'm really sure you'll really enjoy it. I hope you enjoy reading your report. Those of you that are due for reports this week, you should have them by now, and hope they've met your expectations and have helped you to improve your approach to Rocket Learn and how to get those learning outcomes that you so richly deserve. But enjoy this short video on love story animation.
Hi, John? Sorry I'm late.
Hi, you must be Scarlett.
Yeah, it's, nice to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. Oh, here, take a seat.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I hope you're hungry, cause I already ordered our food.
Oh, great. I'm starving.
I got us something that's low in carbs and high in antioxidants, so you won't get fat.
Excuse me?
Looks like you don't have that problem. Have you done some modeling? You've got amazing eyes. Sweet accent. That's French, isn't it?
No. More like Wisconsin. Pure born cheesehead here. Have you ever
had any cheese from Wisconsin?
Oh no, cheese makes me gassy. Oh, dinner's here! Let's spice things up. I hope you're excited for the main course. I know I am. Dinner is served.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Hey, my son's playing. Haha! Time for some real dancing. Olay! Spin move! Aloo! Jazz hands. What do you say? Time for some dessert?
What's wrong with you?
All the same.
Whoa, wait, Scarlet!
What do you want?
Scarlet, look, I'm sorry. I was an idiot back there.
Yeah, you were. What was all that?
Look, I know I seem crazy, but my mind was all over the place trying to be someone I thought you'd like. But I'd like to show you the real me.
I don't know.
We could go dancing.
I like the sound of that. Did you have anything else in mind?
So, about that second date?
Forget dating. Let's start a family.